Good morning, welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Oh, you're in for a treat in this hour. You little sneaky sneakers have been shopping ahead massively. Can I just put that out there? Well done if you've got yours. If they're still in your basket, make sure you're checking them out, because believe you me, when you see these, you're going to want them in your crafty stash. They are beautiful. Right, so let me get rid of all the housekeeping first, get that out of the way, and then we can get crafty, can't we? Let me introduce you to the team first of all. We've got Laura on cameras today. We've got Andrew in the house.
Hello.
When we've got our Stephanie, who is going to be demonstrating and making... Stop teasing them. Making beautiful flowers. Right, first of all, let me explain how live shopping works here at Highlight Crafts. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop with us on either of our social platforms, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code, and all you need to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically pop it into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a direct message, and in that direct message there will be a link. You're going to click the link, and the link will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you can log into your account and then check out your basket. If you haven't got an account with us yet, please open one, because it's free, but it automatically makes you a member of Club Highlight, which means that you get an extra discount on every single order. I know. Then we give you loyalty points for every single pound that you spend with us, and we pay the postage if your basket gets to £35 or above after your discount. So it's all the good stuff, no membership fees, and all you need to do to join is just literally open an account with us, and all those discounts will be automatically applied for you at checkout. Right, if you would prefer to shop with us directly on the website, you can also do that. Slightly different process here. So go to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the items in that show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then simply select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they'll go into a little red shopping bag that will pop up at the top of that screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, click on that shopping bag, and that will take you through that process. Now, if you don't get notifications from us before each show and you want them, just so that you don't miss out on any of the deals, then just type live into the comments underneath the video, and then you're messing up my counter, dude. They're fixing it. Yeah. Just type live in the comments, and that will give us permission to send you notifications. Okay, brilliant. Right, now then, if you want to shop ahead, you can literally at midnight, all the items open up in the show. Right, shall we get stuck in? Because this is delicious, absolutely delicious. Look at all of these. Now, we're saying the transfers are rub-ons, but they are super easy to use, aren't they, Stephanie?
They are, and they're a variety of different techniques. So what we want to do is we're taking you on a new journey. So this one is all about pieces where you've already got the artwork, it's got easy application, but you've got multi-surface use. So you could put it onto glass, you could put it onto china, you could put it onto wood. You're going to be able to embellish and decorate, but we're going to take it from fabulous card making into a whole other genre. So this gives you multi-application. Take a little look at some of the things that we've done here, and I need you to take a look at them because they are so beautiful. In fact, take a look at these. Look at that. This has been made. These are moving away from our flowers, but we're from our stickers, but moving into matte flowers, because we're going to be making the flowers. We're making and embellishing. We're going back to old-fashioned crafting, which is what we all love.
Brilliant.
Love the results.
Right, let's have a look at what we're going to get then. So we do have these as individuals, Andrew, don't we? But the best value is going to be everything from there to there. Now this is going to give you a lot of scope to add to your projects, add your own spin into them, add your foil pen in with them, add your glitters. And again, we're adding one thing in that will reinvigorate everything that you've got. So let's start at the top here with the steampunk. So if you just look at the bottom row, Laura, that's what you're getting in this set, but you're getting it twice, okay? So you're getting 8 sheets, so 4 designs and 2 of each. I know this would have been our Amanda's favourite with the steampunk element in them, but I love these little characters. These are great for those difficult to make teenagers. Like our Jack is 15 now, but he'd love something like this. A little bit gothic, a little bit dark. I love them. I think they're absolutely fabulous. Imagine these on your canvases. So if you've got your rice papers that have that vintage steampunk feel to them, these could then be additions that just go onto that rice paper and layer up, put extra layers in, extra detail, extra emphasis in a certain area. You're going to get all of these. I'd love these as stamps, I'm not going to lie. These are beautiful, aren't they? Right, so that's your first set. That one, can we have it by ourselves, Andrew, or are we just doing the mega one first?
Shop Steam.
Shop Steam. $12.99.
I know.
Stephanie, that's ridiculous.
But what I love about it is I'm going to show you how to do.
That's like £1.50.
I'm going to show you how to do a little wreath with it and little corner embellishments, not just taking the individual embellishments. This collection has got a little bit for everybody, so we've tried to give you something for everyone.
That's amazing. That price is phenomenal. Right, next one. Now, this is our Laura's favourite. Very, very pretty, but with that lovely soft vintage feel. This would work beautifully with your 2 Red Robins or your In the Studio collections that we've been bringing you recently. Look at the detail. I mean, that, I think, is my favourite. That's absolutely exquisite. It reminds me when Mick took me to Paris for my 30th birthday. He told me we were going to a log cabin in Wales, and 2 hours before the taxi turned up, he actually decided to tell me we weren't. We were going to Paris. So you can imagine the suitcase got open, everything got flung out. But these, I mean, the detail in this artwork is absolutely phenomenal. These are beautiful. Scrapbook pages, home decor, you know, your canvases, all that kind of thing, notebooks, diaries. Maybe you like to buy people diaries or a notebook or an art journal or a bullet journal for an event. This, you can make them look absolutely spectacular, but at a fraction of the price of buying ones that are already decorated. I think these are absolutely exquisite. Now, if you want this set by itself, you can get that if you want to. It's Shop Floral. That's refund. How are we doing this? $14.99 for 15 sheets.
I know.
That's £1 a design before your discount. And if you look at something like this, you've got all these little elements in here as well. Oh no, they're 5 strips, aren't they? I'm thinking they're all individuals because you've got them all like that. But it's £3 a strip.
Yeah. And look at all the value that you're getting on all of it.
That is crazy. Now we've only got 3 of that left. Okay, so if you want that one, you're going to have to be quick. Now, this one, we do have a mega bundle, and the mega bundle is on your screen. Shop Mega, $69.99, then you'll get your discount. Yeah, we haven't got a lot of those left, have we? Right, let's come and have a look at these then, because these are tremendous.
Mel, can I just mention about why we would want the mega bundle? Because it's a lot of money to spend on transfers and stickers and embellishments.
I'm not sure that I think it is. Because they're such good artwork.
They are such beautiful artwork. But the other part of it is I wanted to give you the chance for those of you that are taking up new crafts and want to build your stash. We wanted to give you the opportunity for you to be able to get the extra elements and embellishments with an even bigger discount. So that was part of it. And by having everything available in multiple choices, so you can buy them individually or you can buy them in the mega buy, it gives you the best of both worlds. And don't forget, you're collecting points and getting your discounts, but you can also spread the cost. Yeah. So for somebody who does want to start something that's giving them this, it's almost like getting a craft room in a box. That's what we wanted to do, is to give you the chance to do it. And I'm just going to show you the quality that we're talking about, because I need you to see this.
I'm coming.
You need to see
I know
it.
it's exciting because she's asking me to come over. Oh,
So,
stop it.
look at this. So we've got these special petals coming up on the show. Now, these are not just ordinary flower petals because they're almost transparent.
Wow.
But look at what I've done. I've put that transfer on and then got a little bit of it, left. So I didn't want to waste it. So I've put it on that petal. So now you're putting your transfers on to make your own flowers. How gorgeous is that? That's just stunning. Wow.
I don't think I have any words.
So imagine these.
And that's not like me.
Look in
look
here.
At that. On your canvases though, fluttering through winter.
Oh my goodness.
Fluttering through lace.
Just look at it. If you put these, I'm just tucking them in because they've not done them. And we're going to make these with the test tubes. We're literally going to make them.
Look at that.
Because Miss Manda's going to bring me a couple of test tubes. She's just... Look at it. She's just gone out there going, am I? Am I?
Okay, right. Come on, let's get back to these stickers because I need you to see these. These are my favourites. You got to have a favourite, haven't you? Look at these. So you've got your top set here. So you're getting both of the rows plus this one. This is spectacular. If you love your fairies, and I'll tell you what these remind me of. They used to have a wonderful artist and illustrator on the old Create and Craft called Linda Ravenscroft. Yeah. And her artwork, I was privileged enough one day to be there when she was there, and she bought her folder with all her designs. I had no words, and I sat there for about an hour and a half in between shows just looking at this artwork because it just takes your breath away. And it reminds me a little bit of that. It's obviously not her artwork, I'm going to make that really clear, but there is something just exquisite and almost ethereal about these. You can tell their character from the face and the pose. You can tell the ones that are strong. You've got something in here that's a little bit darker. I think these are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, if you want these 9 stickers by themselves, that one is, details will come on your screen in a few seconds' time. That one is shot blue. There you go, shot blue, and you can see why. I mean, look at the detail in that. The curls in her hair, the different tints, tones and shades in her hair, the flowers and the butterfly coming through them. Honestly, just imagine just a plain black diary with these on, and then go in with your foil pen and just write the name of the recipient on there, or the year to date, whatever it is. But these are exquisite. Now then, the next set, oh, I know, amazing. These are just incredible. Look at that design. Look at the folds and the layers and the shading and the colour. It looks like she's been dipped in a rainbow. It's absolutely exquisite. And look how her wings are made up of those bouquets of those tiny, tiny florals. And the way her hair just cascades down her back. These are next level. I mean, literally next level. These are the sort of things that you would find in a really expensive gift shop, sublimated onto a mug, or, you know, a dinner service or whatever it is, but they are absolutely beautiful. Now, if you want the 9 that our Laura is showing you now, that one is shop green. There you go, shop green. Super easy to use. If you're sitting there and going, oh Mel, I used rub-ons like 20 years ago, this is a whole different thing. Let me tell you, a whole different league. They are phenomenal. Now then, if you love your florals with your hummingbirds, these are stunning, aren't they? Maybe you've been away somewhere for your holidays and you smell all those tropical flowers and the hummingbirds are out, and you want to memorialise that in an album or a little word book. Oh, we might be doing a word book in the Scan and Cut Club class that we're filming this afternoon. Yeah. So all of these, that is stunning. I love the fact that we've got the little softer ones in here as well. But the pop of colour is incredible. Now the whole thing peels off. It comes off as a sheet, doesn't it,
does,
Stephanie?
yes.
And it's like it's on the PET sheets that we sell.
Yeah.
But there is also a raised element to it, so they feel like they've been embossed. So that's your first set of hummingbirds. Andrew will put the code up for you on the screen for that one. That's Shopbird $12.99 for 9 of them. And then you've got your second set of hummingbirds here. I love that one with the lily of the valley. They're beautiful, aren't they? I love the fact that you've got some imries, you've got some individual flowers, you've got some crescents in there. Look at that. Now that on a coaster would look absolutely spectacular, wouldn't it? I like the idea of them being on glass with mirror spray behind them.
Or on resin.
Or on resin. Absolutely, or on resin. Right, so those are your bundles. What's the code for this last set of hummingbirds, please, Andrew? Shop Orange. Now then, if you want all of the steampunk, all of the vintage florals, both sets of the fairies and both sets of the hummingbirds, so everything from here to here. I'm not going to get this, am I? There's not going to be any left. So. Shop Mega $69.99. That, my friends, is extraordinary value for money, I think, because the quality of these, and you know what I'm like, I'm probably the fussiest person when it comes to my craft product being the best that it can possibly be. I would absolutely spend my money on this all day, every day, because it's different. Really, really different. It's limited stock. You need to be really quick. Are you all right, Andrew? Was that just a...
Yeah, we'll do the fairies next.
Fairies next. Right, now then.
Look at them.
Look how beautiful these are. How simple is that? Just a piece of our vellum with one of the stickers on, the beautiful florals that we're going to show you how to make on those stems. I mean, you could put that in a test tube at the side if you wanted to, but look how exquisite. These are like the finest petals that I've ever seen like this. And the very fact that those stickers will go on top of them, you could stamp on these, could you? With something like a stays on.
Yeah, you could.
Would look incredible.
Yep.
This is a whole different level of flower making, but super easy to do. And that's what we want, isn't it? We want something that looks striking, looks like you have spent hours perfecting that craft, when actually it's the petals and a glue gun. How clever is that? It's fabulous, isn't it? Right, so both sets together, Andrew, or two individual ones, please? Right, so this set, first of all of these coming down here. These are your silhouettes. So if you're somebody that likes making your painty backgrounds, using your sprays, using your alcohol inks, using your micas, all those ingredients that we've been bringing you over the last few weeks now all come together when you add these onto your projects. Aren't these wonderful? So we've gone from quite grown up and then into the teenagers, and now we're coming into these. I mean, in a little girl's room with a bright pop of colour behind in box frames, mirrors, phone cases, tablets, all of those things that you can add a sticker or a transfer onto, you can use with these, but you get to use up all of those backgrounds that you make. You know, when you're having a bit of a day when you're like, oh, I'm not sure what to do today. My Crafty Mojo's gone for a walk and it's not coming back till 3 o'clock. This will get your Crafty Mojo back. Just make a load of backgrounds. They're stunning. Now then, if you want that set, it is shop 1, the word 1 this time. Shop 1, you're going to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 sheets, but you've got quite a lot on each one. We've got 2 of these left. And if you want shop 2, the word 2, you will get these. Right, just come in really, really close for me on this. Look at the detail. Look how fine that line is in the shell of the snail. They haven't just done it solid. They've gone to the effort of adding that detail into those designs. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So if you want those, shop and then the word 2, $14.99.
Our next delivery isn't coming till the beginning of September.
Okay, next delivery, not going to get them back till the beginning of September. Right, Stephanie,
Right, so we've got 2 of these. 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 Right, so I need
Over
to show
to
you
you.
so many different things.
Right. Can I go and get my stool?
Yeah, go and get your
Can
stool.
I get my stool and come and sit next to you?
I'm asking our Amanda to bring us some of those inky backgrounds from yesterday because you just gave me another idea.
Oh, have you put a message in? Do you want me to
I've just messaged Andrew.
Right.
I'm so sorry. He's trying to do his job and I'm trying to ask him to help me out. Right, let me show you a few things, everybody. So first of all, we've got so much going on and we've got a lot of stuff on this show now. So what we've done
I'm coming in.
is we've decided we're going to do 2 hours. So we've got this hour, then we're going to another hour, and then we're coming back to this at 1 o'clock, I think it is.
Yeah.
Because I can't fit it all in 1 hour because there's so much to show you. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the quality of these stickers. So I'm going to pick a design that would sit onto our resin cast. So we've got this lovely resin cast bowl that our Jane's made for us, and I think that would sit perfectly on there. In fact, any of these would. Look at these. Yep. And this is what I love about stickers. In fact, I think I like that one better.
I like that one.
I love how, look, his tummy is the orange and the blues are there and the greens are there. It's everything. Now, the great thing about this is because of the way they're made, you can test them on loads of different surfaces. You can put that inside a jar to see what it's going to look like before you have to actually stick it to anything. Then at the edge, you've got, they're peelable. So you've got a little bit that's offset so you can get hold of it. And all you have to do is find that edge.
Put your poker tool on there.
Oh, thank you. Well, pokey tool. I've got that thing with my glasses at the moment, haven't I? Where I can't see. I've got an optician's appointment.
Oh, have you?
But,
oh, good.
yeah, but it's not till next week.
Yeah, I'm going to get mine tested when I'm off.
So look at that.
How easy is that?
Is literally glass clear. You can't even see it. But it's even better when it goes on the surface. What?
I was just, so, you know the magnolia mould that we had, that we did with the Cadence clear resin?
Oh, and if you get it in the wrong place, look.
Just pulls off.
Pulls off.
I want to do it up a mirror, just in clear. But this on there would look absolutely amazing, wouldn't it?
Look at that.
They're
That is
beautiful.
Stunning. Right, start in the middle and work your way out. You won't even get a bubble. You'll find it hard to see where the line is. And I've chosen this because there's a ridge on the edge of this lid.
Yes.
And I want you to see how good it is even when it's going over a surface that isn't flat. So I'm running my finger into the ridge like this, right in there deep, and then running that over the top, and you are going to get this. Oh, have we got any of these hummingbirds left?
Right.
One's gone. Oh, so both the hummingbirds.
Oh, have gone.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use one of the others then, because it all works. So I'm just going to finish this though, because that's what we can do here. Because for those of you that have got it, don't forget to check out your baskets.
No, please don't.
That Bertle would be brilliant for this, because it would get rid of the edges.
The one we had on last night
Yeah.
on the tool shed.
Yes, we did. I think I'm going to try and get it back on Monday Morning Madness, because we had a couple of emails about it overnight.
Right.
So I'm just taking this off. So I'm just taking that off.
Oh, look at that.
That could not be more professional as a finish.
I've got a craft tool.
Yeah.
And you come in, and that jar, that resin jar, with the alcohol inks is on your table.
Yeah.
Right. How much would you pay for that?
I'm going to say $9.99, $10.99,
Okay, I'm thinking
$12.99, $14.99. I'm just depending. I mean,
it's
I'm
handmade,
thinking,
isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking Derbyshire. Don't forget. But if I was down in London, I tell you what, if that was down in London, that'd be $29.99.
Well, all right then. If that was in a gift shop at Chatsworth,
if it was in a gift shop, it would be $24.99.
Yes, it would.
If it was in our little village fete,
Yes.
then probably $12.99.
But isn't that amazing? And it's clear resin, bit of alcohol ink, and one of the stickers.
Right, so now I just need I've just got a little bit that I haven't rubbed down. I need to show you.
Laura, just have a look what Andrew's doing.
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Look. clearing the counter because they've sold.
Are they sold out?
Yep.
Blinking heck. What about my demos? What about
still do them?
You can use florals, steampunk, and the moments
Silhouettes.
and the silhouettes.
Okay, right. Well, that's just, I mean, that. Look at
Well
that.
done.
Look at that as a set.
It's beautiful.
Congratulations, everybody.
Absolutely.
Right, let me go on to my florals then. So I'm
Okay.
just going to take that, and I'm going to work out something to do with that last little bit because it's such good quality, I don't want to waste it. Right, so we'll have to put these away till we can get some more.
Oh dear. Beginning of September, did you say?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Right, these are my florals, these ones.
Yeah, that's good.
Have I still got these?
Yep.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, that's good because these are lovely. Right, so I'm thinking I want to put these with my with some of my dies because these
Right.
are stunning.
Aren't they?
But let's just go into the detail
That
of
could
them.
be on the inside of your card with the window die that we brought you the other day. couldn't
Wow.
it? Or any of your two red robin. Oh, I like those
Look
test
at this.
tubes too.
Oh, you wait till we get into those. So I'm looking at these. This could be on a scene. So this
Yes.
could be on the acetate, giving you the detail of the scene.
Absolutely.
So let's do that with. I mean, there's too many to choose from because they are all beautiful. So let's decide
What's my favourite?
which one. I think I'm going to use
That
I mean
one.
that one.
Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do is, and I'll show you the quality of these. So first of all, take the transfer and take it to pieces. So we're going to take off each of these elements like this. But we're also going to take off the spare little accents.
Okay.
You want all of this because we don't want to accidentally catch any of it.
Yes.
Because they are so, but I do think I want to leave the butterflies there.
Okay.
So we'll get a piece of
This is on
acetate.
construction weight acetate.
It's on construction weight acetate. So if it's going to go wrong, this would be
This
what
will
it
be the
would,
one.
where it
Yeah,
would go wrong.
absolutely.
But look at that. Look at how smoothly that's come off. It's absolutely perfect. It is super smooth. I'm just going to touch it, and it's got a slight tack to it, but there's no tack either side.
Oh.
So if I were to take
Oh, so this is different to
that,
the one we've just done.
yes, these are different. So
Oh.
you're getting lots of different techniques here.
Love that.
So I'm just placing that down here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to start from the middle, and with my finger I'm just going to rub it over all of it. Don't go straight in with your lolly stick or your burnishing tools. Go in with your finger first. And the other thing is, I want you to go right to the edges and make sure those edges are down.
I know what.
And then, once you've done that with your finger, you get your burnishing tool, which is a lolly stick, which comes with it, and you are just going to go over the whole thing. And I'm hoping you can see this. So, we're just looking, let me see where you can see it the most. There, maybe something black might make it show up a bit more. That's worse. Right, just on the edge of there, you can see a tiny little bit of the glue residue.
Right.
But then, when I do this, it completely disappears. So, when you're going across it, we're now going across it firmly. You get a lolly stick with it, which is brilliant. And I know it doesn't even need this much.
No.
This is me playing.
It is.
Okay, but then you get hold of it. Have you ever seen one peel that easily?
Never. And I used to use a lot of rub-ons for my scrapbooking because there
How
was no such thing as pattern papers.
gorgeous is that?
Is stunning. Imagine that on a clear mobile phone case. And then apple
Oh,
stone over the top.
yes. So then we've got these little pieces. Right, so, you could use that. Yeah, you could use this.
Little brayer.
Little brayer. But honestly, they're so good, they don't even need it. So then, what I'm going to do then is fold my acetate.
And this is our construction weight acetate, guys. You'll find that on the website in the Craftmaster brand shop. So make sure you're grabbing some of that. That's a
here.
fabulous product.
Can I just have, is our guillotine there? Is it in that box?
No. let me go and get you one.
Thank you. So I've moved it so that I've got a little bit of space here, because these little characters are going to fill this space. So although my acetate sticker is down here, I'm going to make it much bigger by filling the space up here. So we'll just wait for our little guillotine, because we'll cut this and we'll make it. I'm going to show you how we're going to make it into a beautiful card. So I'm just going to crease that so I know where my middle is. I probably should have done that on the score thing. Right, while we're waiting for that, I want to show you what happens when you take these and you put them on the petals. Oh, it's back already. It's actually, this is so exciting. I'm loving the fact we're going back to good old-fashioned crafting, where you're thinking about different ideas, and every idea sparks another idea.
Absolutely.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the top off this acetate, and we're going to make it into about a an A6 card. That's because I've already creased it.
Well, also because you were working on a wonk.
Well, and I'm on top of a load of
That's
stuff.
what I mean, on a wonk.
But anyway, that's just the way it
you.
is, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
the way
just
it is.
life.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
just cool crafting. Right. So do this with your score tool. It makes it so much easier than trying to do it without. So, I mean, look at that for a card.
Isn't that
But
lovely?
it's not finished, guys,
Tell you what,
because...
you make and sell for charity.
Oh,
These
I
are
know.
brilliant, aren't
These
they?
are going to look so gorgeous.
Oh,
Right,
too much
let me
stuff,
just...
not enough counter, isn't there?
Right, so there we go. So that's our first card, and it's slightly over to that side.
Right.
So we then take the little pieces that are left, and I need to separate these out because I need this little butterfly, and even the little ones are super easy to do. There's no problem. No,
with it,
not
is
with
there?
them, not at all.
I remember one day spending 45 minutes trying to get a rub-on off a sheet onto a scrapbook page, and it drove me crazy. And I had to finish it because part of it stuck and then the rest didn't. Oh,
And they split halfway through.
pain in the neck.
Right, so I've just, look,
You don't even need to do it, do you?
I've not even pressed it.
No.
Look at it, there, look, that's it spare. Right, then I've got these. So you go into your other patterns and decide which of the other, because look, the sheets are covered. There's loads of stuff.
No, there is. That's
There's-
my favourite.
Excuse me, bless you, so sorry.
All right.
It's a little sneeze. Right, so I'm going to take this one, and this little one is going up here. It's going to go there. And so little one, look. You'd think that wouldn't be enough, right?
They are amazing.
And then this piece
But you know what?
here.
Even if they were easy to come off, it's still about that design, because these
Oh.
designs are exquisite, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
They're
They're absolutely
beautiful.
stunning. Now, I need to extend this, but I want you to see how putting this extension on is going to make all this come together.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that at a diagonal. So I've trimmed off the tiniest little bit because I want it to look like it's coming out from that leaf. And it needs to be in exactly the right place. I don't know, did I take the back off? Yes, I did. So, like that.
It's crazy, isn't it?
So look at how I've now extended the design up here. Now you can see this one, I've not quite rubbed as hard. So, but when you go back normally, if you were to go back with something over the top of this, that would scratch and it would, it would do, it doesn't scratch. So now I've got a little space to put a sentiment. But imagine if I then put one of my watercolour backgrounds in behind this. This, in fact, like, can I borrow the guillotine?
You can have the guillotine.
Oh my gosh, it's addictive. Oh, and I need to show you something else.
Oh gosh,
I've got
right,
to-
okay.
This is what happens. It gives you all these, oh, I need that bit. It gives you all these gorgeous things that you can do with it. Right, everybody, watch this. So that is going to go there like that. So how gorgeous is that? That looks fab, doesn't it? Just building that into the design. So I'm going to take off a tiny bit more of this so it's a proper rectangle. So that's going to go there like that. Then the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to get, and I've got to decide which bit it's going to be. I've got so many to choose from. So, oh yeah, that's
Barbara
a nice
has
bit.
just asked me a question about scan and cut. Yes, that's exactly what you do, Barbara. Turn it black, scan it in, scan to cut data, and then that will create the cutting file.
I'm trying to decide which one.
And Bridget Shepherd, can you check your, I'm sure it's you, can you check your TikTok messages? I think I've got the right person. Mitch, it's Mitch's birthday today, Stephanie.
Oh, happy birthday. It's my dad's birthday today.
Is it?
He's 86 today, my dad. And guess what? It's
Is it
the
6
twins.
years since you all went to Malta?
Yes. And do you know what? I've got 1-year-old twins today too.
Good grief.
How gorgeous is that? So 1-year-old twins
Bridget says.
and an 86-year-old.
She definitely needs a rich Italian. I don't think my husband would appreciate it though.
Oh, Bridget, I love that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Is fab. Right, so now we've put one on here. So
It
look,
says, I'm Italian and maybe bold, but I'm a crafter, so definitely not rich. Lol. Well, you can't take it with you, can you?
look at this. So you put
I
your
love that.
butterflies on
How
the
lovely is
inside, and that is just that. This is just fab card making.
You'd sell those all day, every day, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you just?
Absolutely.
Right, now, they look great, but
Right.
let's just show you something else. So I've got another piece of acetate here, and I need my guillotine, and I'm just going to show you this because we've still got steampunk, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Right, and
Third of the florals have gone.
Third of the florals has gone.
oh right, okay.
Lovely.
Perhaps should be doing this not on the glass. What's it?
The glass, what's it?
No, it was leaning on the
Oh,
glass
the test
stones.
tubes. Yeah, no, that won't be a good idea.
No, right. So here we go. Right, so we've got a square of this. Now, what we're going to do now is...
Mitch says, oh, wow, happy birthday to your dad and the twins, Stephanie.
Thank you, Mitch. Well, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our transfers. I love this.
It is like, it feels like we've gone back in time, but with the quality of today.
Yes.
I would never go back to rub-ons as they were.
Oh,
They were
they're just
horrendous, weren't
They
they?
were. They were just too
And then you'd end
hard.
up with all the lines from the lolly stick
All
in
over.
the transfer, wouldn't you?
But then also big lumps
Yeah.
and where it had moved and it didn't match up. So you'd have one
crack.
leg there and one leg there. It was
was.
just they were awful. Or the petals and a flower looked like it had been
Oh,
eaten by
yeah,
a
it did.
bug.
Yeah, it did.
It was proper. They were
shocking.
properly bad.
And these are like night and day, aren't
Oh,
they?
there's no comparison. There
None at
really
all.
isn't. They're just completely in a different league.
Brilliant.
It's not. But that just shows you why it's so important that we're updating our crafts stashes, we're putting in new designs, we're building all the other elements in it.
Yep.
And look at how I'm building this. Just literally, I'm just going to slide you under that one. Under there to there. And if you're not confident doing something like this in a circle, all you do is you get yourself a circle and you work so that you've got a circle underneath,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just draw it on the page.
Yeah, or use a die cut.
Or use a die cut. Yeah, anything like that works really well. So I'm just going to then take a couple more of these. So just get the backs off. In fact,
Nails and
it's not
stuff.
It's not the nails. It's I can't
Can't see. No.
I have got to. Well, I am going next week
Yes, I'm
to
gonna
have
get
my
mine
eyes
done when I'm
tested. I am just. I cannot carry on like this.
No, you can't.
I'm just literally, I can't, it's hopeless.
I know.
I didn't realise how bad my eyesight's got.
No, I agree with you. I'm going to keep the frames and just get new lenses because they definitely need doing. That means I've got to get used to varifocals all over again.
Oh,
Last time I had them, it took them 6 times to get the level in the right place.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm walking around like that, going like
Yeah,
that. And
you
the walls
kept
in the
having
supermarket kept going like that. Woo! It was bizarre.
It was bad, wasn't it?
It
Right,
was.
I'm going to need that one as well. So I'm just going to take these and I'm making myself a wreath of steampunk. And I just think that is just
Fabulous.
But look how easy this is going to be. I am literally... Oh, that one's done.
These are
You literally just... I mean, this, I'm not even having to... work at them. It just makes it so easy.
They are fabulous. There's a little bug on your screen now that says Creative Craft Shows. They've given us a code for you all. Save, then the number 50, and then HC will get you half-price tickets to all the Creative Craft Shows for the rest of the year.
I've put that over that sticker.
Right.
So we are going to have a problem, Houston.
Okay.
We have got...
Houston, we have a problem.
We do have a problem because that... I think I've already done it too hard. I have. That is not going to come off.
Okay.
So learning there.
So put one down first, burnish
or
it,
make
then
sure,
put the other one over the
you put the other one on the right layer, not do it like I just did because I didn't check it. So that one there, we'll just put you there. I might just find a couple more little bits to put in to just make it. Look at these.
And all of these little characters, I think they're fabulous.
Never mind the characters, look at all the cogs.
I know, but I love the little characters. I think they're fabulous. They remind me of Wednesday. Have you seen the film Wednesday?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's brilliant.
What's the film
Wednesday? You know Adam's Family?
Oh, yeah.
It's a spin-off of that. Well, if you love that, you'll love Wednesday.
Right, now I'm going to show you a cheat, but you've got to get used to doing this. So, because this is a bit naughty, but you have to hold it where there's no sticky.
Oh, love that. There you go. Right, brilliant.
Oops, there's my tab gone.
Is it paying you back now? Oh no, there you go. Look.
Right. So then I've got my little arrows.
Right, while you're just finishing that off, can I do a quick recap?
Yeah, of course.
And then we'll come back and see what it's like at the end. Right, my lovelies, come with me. Come on, let's go over here. Right, now then, if you want your steampunk, you're going to get 4 designs and 2 of each. So one of the rows is all the designs that you're going to get. Look at the detail in that butterfly, even down to the little flourish at the end of the antenna there. I love her face. I think she's brilliant. But all the mechanical elements, the top hat with the feathers in there as well. Look at these. Stuff like this mechanical fascinates me. And then the feathers and the pocket watch in the middle of there. If you're looking for cards for teenage boys, these are going to be absolutely fabulous. So you're getting all of those designs repeated in that top row for you. That one is Shop Steam and it's £12.99. That works out at £1.62 per sheet. £1.62. That's crazy value. No,
I think
really?
you get 100 different rub-ons.
3, 6, 9, 10. There's
That's
13 on that one. So yes, I would agree with that. Right, next one. This is beautiful. If you want to make people little notebooks, maybe you did the book. Did you do the book binding last Saturday?
No, it's not coming up.
Oh, book binding's coming up with our Amanda. If you're an art journaler, a bullet journaler, somebody that loves your rice papers, but you want to add an extra element onto them, or somebody that makes and sells for charity, because these on a little 4x4 card with a little sentiment on would sell all day, every day because of the quality of that artwork, and I adore them. You could use, I'll tell you what, these would be fabulous with Stephanie, the gatherings.
Oh, they would.
From 2 Red Robins, because
Yeah.
they're the right scale,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
That would be fabulous. If you've got any gatherings, these are going to change them up, and I love that. I love the fact that you can go into your stash, bring something out that you might have bought 3 years ago and reinvigorate it with this. So if you want this one, 40% of this is now allocated shop floral, $14.99. Now you're getting 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. It's £1 per design. But on this one, look, you've got the flowers separately, you've got a little bouquet there separately. I love the wellies. Could be his and hers wellies, couldn't it? You might, maybe you've got a little plaque in your house where you put your keys on, or the dog leads, or whatever it is, and you have the wellies on either side for the walks. That would be really cute. Love the windows. I think these are just, the design on this is exceptional, and that is by far my favourite. I love that. Very, very clever design. If you want those, shop floral. Now then, we're going to introduce you to a few of the flowers. Are you doing 1 o'clock with me?
Yes.
Flowers?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got you. Oh, I'm glad we've got these. I've been after these for ages, and now we've got them. Ooh. Now then, these are your poppy heads. So pre-done for you, right down to the little detail. Look at those little yellow strands that are in the centre of that poppy. Now you're going to get 25 of these for £9.99. That's 40p.
I know.
40p. I went to try and buy a Freddo. You know the little Freddos the other day? 38p. And it's gone in a minute.
For a bar of chocolate.
For a tiny little piece of chocolate. We've got how many, Andrew? 7? 8. Oh, wow.
Oh, is that all?
We've got loads then. We've got 8.
I need to, oh, that's not many.
That's not many. I know, Stephanie. So you're getting those Shop Poppy, £9.99. If you make and sell for the Royal British Legion, these are going to be amazing. Now then, these, love these. I know it looks like the most boring product in the world, but they're thicker gauge wires. So they will look like a real stem. So all you're going to do is pop those into the back of there, and there's your flower. A little bit of clear resin in the bottom of one of the test tubes. This goes inside, so it looks like water, right? And just as it's about to set, you just pop that into that resin, and then you've got the flower in the test tube on the front of your card. So I think what I would do if I was doing this is cut an oval die out of the middle of a piece of thin copy paper, a little bit of stencil spray on the back, put it into the middle of your card, get an ink or a paint, and just do a very, very light background. Then on the front of the card, I would have that in a test tube, and I get the Dymo label maker that we had on the other day, and just right at the bottom, lest we forget. So you've got your little oval round there, you've got your test tube down the side, you've got your flower in the test tube, and then across that oval you could just put lest we forget. And then I'd get some white paint, I'd mix it onto a fan brush and splat it, and that would be the card that I would sell for the Royal British Legion. Super, super simple, but completely different to what anybody else will be doing, which I love. And we've only got 3 minutes left, Stephanie.
Oh, blinking out. Right, in the next hour, I'm going to show you how to do all those things that we've just talked about.
Are we not doing cuties next?
Not in the next hour,
1
the hour
o'clock.
after, 1 o'clock. But please, can you get these? Because I don't know if we've got enough. They look like this when you get them. You're going to get 200 of them, like 250. But when you separate them, you have to use your fingers and just push them like this.
250 for £4.99.
Yeah. And then what you can do, you can put your transfers on them like I've done there, but we can ink them. Can we borrow that one there, Mel?
That's 2p a petal.
I know. We can ink them like this, look, to make the flowers. These are the roses that we're going to make. I'm going to show you how to make those. And, you know, the poppies, I want you to see inside the middle of the poppy. Look at the poppy.
Show them the little
Look at that.
Yellow.
Imagine that, taking a little bit of cadence on your finger and just rubbing it over there. But look, the petals, these.
Look at this.
These are these. So you need these to make your green petals, and they've just been inked.
Oh,
They
this
look,
is a
and look
whole
at them.
different level.
Look at these. That's the petals.
Stephanie.
This is like proper flower making.
Honestly.
And can I just show you my wreath that I've just
2 pence
made?
a petal.
Hang on, I need to just get this. I need to just
Andrew.
finish this.
And that, my lovelies, is before you discount.
I know. And
Good
these
grief.
are not like a lot of rose petals. Don't just
No.
think, oh, I can get some polyester rose
No,
petals.
these are different.
They won't work. It won't work. You need this really, really soft stuff. But look, I've just made myself a little sun catcher.
Oh, look at that.
A little steampunk sun catcher.
catcher.
But you can also put it in these rings that we've got. So let's have it, this one. Have it hanging, inside the rings that we've got coming up. And those rings are how we're going to make these test tube flower holders.
I love that.
And we've got a brand new test tube vase coming up
Shake and gilt.
in the next thing.
On
Well,
those petals.
this is ready for us to do some painting on.
We've got
So,
31. Well, we haven't got 31.
look at
seconds.
this. Look at this one, guys.
How
Look at
amazing
that.
are these?
How beautiful is that? I
Oh, I
know.
love
I'm
this.
super excited
And
about all
I'm
of
not
this.
surprised.
And look, this is how I like my craft desk.
Right, we've got to go, my lovely.
Oh,
we've got to go
gosh.
through the
All right.
wall.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Well, you'll see us in about 5 minutes' time because me and my lovely friend over there are going through that wall into the next room, and we've got the cuties back. Oh, and some deals on dyes. Good grief.
I
2 pence
know.
a petal.
I
Before you
know.
discount.
Oh,
Right, we'll see you on the other side.